did the pain feel a little less at the final horn there for you?
I feel great. I mean, I'm just so proud of this team. You know, we've been fighting, do so much all year, and to be in this situation, to play, you know, on the biggest stage in the world, and to be able to win, and now play against, you know, the Heat, you know, all these experiences, you know, I'll never take those for granted.
Joe, obviously you said what you said post-game 6. Directly in the aftermath, you said you're going to come into a hostile environment and we're going to win. Did those comments at all come into your mind tonight, before the game, during the game?
No, I just wanted us to, you know, we had just lost 2 in a row, and I just felt like, you know, we were just going through a lot with Lou being out. You know, Lou is he's been a warrior for us all year, and just I know how hard it must be for him to just have to sit out, you know, big games like this. It's really hard. So I just wanted our team to just be confident and just believe that we could get it done. So that's why I said that.
That looked like quite the little celebration for you, you know, after the game, hugging your family and friends and everything. What, just, you know, what this meant for you to be in this building with your people around you and everything, you know, to play the way you played. And
It means the world to me. You know, before this series, you know, I was really I didn't know that if I was going to be able to play. You know, I could barely walk, and you know, to be able to be in this situation right now and win a Game 7 like this in front of my family in Brooklyn, I mean, I'll remember this for the rest of my life.
So real quick, looking ahead, obviously you guys are very familiar with the Heat. There's no fear factor or anything. How excited are you to take on those guys, especially with the way this season has went against them?
I'm very excited. You know, I think, you know, obviously they're the best, and you want to play against the best. You know, it's going to be, this is what it's all about, you know, playing against defending champs. It's going to be a war.
Joakim, you had a double-double. Also, you guys dominated in the paint as well as second chance points. Was that the intention going into this game, knowing that you guys would have to come up with the 50-50 balls, being in hostile territory, being here on Game 7?
No question. You know, every time there's a loose ball, you know, we got to think it's our ball. You know, they're a very talented group out there. So all the hustle plays, we knew that, you know, we needed to win that battle inside the game to be able to compete.
Joe, how important was it for you to get off to a good start to kind of energize the rest of the guys? And also, I saw a couple times where you maybe told guys like Jimmy Butler, you said, hey, grab that ball with 2 hands, and you said, hey, give us the ball. How important were those kind of things in the game, too?
I don't even remember saying that to Jimmy. I was just so into the game, but, you know, so many guys stepped up today. I mean, that's what it's all about, you know, just being able to share these moments in the locker room with your teammates. You know, it's just everybody got ice, everybody's tired, everybody contributed. You know, I mean, the Rook, T came in and gave us huge minutes. You know, Nate Robinson, you know, I'll never forget, you know, what he did in Game 4. That was unbelievable, you know, and even today, just huge. Daquan Cook, huge 3, that gave us a lot of confidence. Everybody this series, you know, Nas, and, you know, these are guys that have been through a lot this year, you know, not playing in huge stretches during the season and coming in, you know, the key moments of the season and stepping up. You know, you got to give a lot of those guys a lot of credit.
Joe, just want to follow up briefly on that. Sometimes in a game like this team has a history of somewhat indifferent starts sometimes. Sometimes in a game like this, a team needs a guy to step forward and try to inspire others. You had, 5 or 6 offensive rebounds in the first quarter. Was your feeling to get off really strong and try to inspire as well?
you know, I was just trying to win the game, just trying to win really bad.
Joe, I guess kind of on those same lines, you haven't been a big scorer throughout your career, more of a role player, but today it looked like you were willing to take more on your shoulders as far as being a scorer and being a go-to guy. Did you have that mentality at all?
I mean, I think I'm just, you know, I take what the defense gives me. You know, I think I'm always going to be that kind of player. But you know, they were really trying to take Booz out of the game. You know, double teaming him a lot and daring me to shoot, basically. So I just wanted to be aggressive today.
You blocked 5 Brook Lopez shots tonight. As a shot blocker, do you get into a certain rhythm against certain players where you see them going up and you get a little more aggressive just because you've had some success with that? Is that in your head at all during a game?
No, I mean, he's the guy that I guard, so maybe that was one of the reasons, but no, not really.
Joakim, could you tell us about playing against LeBron James in the next round, as you two had a bit of a rivalry those last few years?
Well, he's a great player, you know. He's a great player, so we're excited for the challenge, you know, playing against the best team, and see what happens.
Joakim, how do you go from, like, considering not playing in the first round to being able to play like you did tonight? Did you learn something from yourself tonight, something that you couldn't think capable of doing?
No, I mean, there's so many people that I want to thank right now because it's really been a roller coaster for me the last, you know, month. You know, I hadn't played a lot before the playoffs started, and the day before the playoffs, I mean, I was barely walking, and I mean, I just want to thank, you know, Sharon, who's been helping me with my, you know, all my problems, all my issues. Osteopath Fabrice Gauthier, a physical trainer in the city in Chicago, David. I don't even know what his last name is, but thank you to the Bulls training staff. You know, being there for me. You know, just. I mean, everybody. I did so many treatments in the last month. I mean, just to be able to be in this position, it means a lot to me.
Thank you.